A warning to parents from Safe Kids, North Carolina, after a colorful illicit drug known as rainbow fentanyl was found in the Charlotte area this month.
This warning comes as the latest state data shows last month 18% of people visiting the hospital were for overdoses, and all those folks were under 25 years old. 5 on your side's Keely Arthur shares what parents need to look out for and how a simple at-home test can help detect the substance. Keely?
Well, the DEA has gone on the record saying that colorful drugs are a tactic used to get more kids hooked on them. Well, a world-renowned street drug expert based at UNC says that's not really the issue. Rather, it's that a lot of these drugs, especially when they're in pill shape, can be easily mistaken for other medications. Safe Kids NC is a state-run organization through the Office of the State Fire Marshal. It is dedicated to ending preventable children death, so they'll take any opportunity possible to alert families about harmful substances like rainbow fentanyl.
Just be aware and educate your children, and I think that's the most important thing.
But as the air cools, the leaves fall and the costumes come out, so do the warnings from other groups about drugs masquerading as Halloween candy.
This isn't the #1 problem that we should be preparing for when it comes to children during trick-or-treating and Halloween.
That's Dr. Nabarun Dasgupta, a scientist who tests street drugs at UNC. He recently made Time Magazine's 100 Next list for his work in preventing overdose deaths. He tells 5 on Your Side that parents should focus on pedestrian safety and healthy eating habits during the Halloween season, explaining fentanyl-laced candy ending up in a treat bag is unlikely due to the high cost and poor taste of drugs compared to candy.
It's not something that has a good taste. It's not something that kids are going to gravitate to naturally. People are not going to be handing out drugs during Halloween because it's just too expensive.
Safe Kids NC and Dasgupta believe the real public health concern is dealers shaping and coloring pills to look like fentanyl-free opioids obtained through a pharmacy.
When people are buying something like a Xanax or a Klonopin and they think it's one kind of drug, but it turns out to be another kind of drug that has more overdose potential, that's when people get into trouble.
So some resources to talk about. There are fentanyl testing kits on the market right now. You can buy them at your pharmacy or on Amazon and use it to detect fentanyl. Also, Safe Kids NC hosts Operation Medicine Drop, where you can drop off any medications and they'll be disposed of safely. This is a topic that deserves a lot of education, precaution, but not any fear.
Well, you really have to do your homework, though, don't you?
You do.
Thanks, Keely.